Green plumbing is an increasingly big topic when it comes to making your home more environmentally friendly. But is it right for you? The cost to make your plumbing more green might be expensive depending on its age and condition. However, the rewards will come over time, and maintaining that kind of system will cost less money over the long term. Long-term thinking helps in this regard and will keep you from making a decision that you regret. One thing is certain, and that is that green plumbing is the future, and you'll have to join it one day. There's nothing worse than dealing with a leaky toilet, tap, or pipe when you don't know what you're doing. That's why having a reliable plumber on call is so important. But how can you find the right plumber for you? Here's how you can quickly find one. 1. Check your neighbors for a short list. 2. Research online. 3. Take a look at the general options online. Finding a reliable plumber can take some effort, especially if you've been burned before with untrustworthy companies. However, there are many options available. It's just a matter of finding the right one for you. One of the most important systems in your house is your plumbing, but there are a lot of myths and misconceptions about plumbing. So let's look at the 10 most common myths about your plumbing. 10. All foods go in the garbage disposal. 9. Citrus fruits are great cleaning agents. 8. Occasional low water pressure is normal. 7. You don't need a plumber until you need a plumber. 6. Chemical drain cleaners work miracles. 5. Soap is good for cleaning pipes. 4. In-tank toilet cleaners are all you need. 3. It is difficult to prevent clogs. 2. Plumbing is a do-it-yourself skill. 1. All plumbers are the same. Understand these 10 plumbing myths and make the necessary adjustments to take better care of your plumbing system. One of the biggest expenses that a homeowner faces is the water bill. So let's take a look at the top plumbing ideas to save you water and money. In toilets, use low-flow options that minimize how much water it uses, or a dual flush model that has 2 different flushes depending on what's in the toilet. For sinks and showers, low-flow options can help you save a ton of water. For the sink, there are a range of faucet options that maintain water pressure but use less water. One thing is for sure, no matter what methods you use to save on water, you will be doing yourself and the world a huge favor. If you're like most people, you don't know a whole lot about your plumbing system. While that's okay, understanding its basics is important to keeping your home safe. Here are some of the top benefits to having a basic understanding of your plumbing system. Take control of an emergency situation like flooding until someone can come along to fix it. You can fix the minor issues like leaks and clogs yourself. You can take real ownership of your home when things go wrong. When it comes to being in charge of your home and saving yourself some money in the process, having a basic understanding of your plumbing system is one of those things that you can do easily and help yourself out in the process. Plumbing problems are something no one wants to deal with, but it is an issue that almost every single homeowner will face at some point. Whether small or large, they can really set you back financially and, if serious enough, can truly devastate some people. So here are 5 common residential plumbing emergencies you need to keep your eye on. 5. Burst pipes. 4. Frozen pipes. 3. Leaky plumbing. 2. Clogged drains. 1. Gas leaks. These are 5 of the most common residential plumbing emergencies. Get on top of them, and you could save yourself a lot of money and stress.
Why you need to understand your own plumbing system to save money. Your home is your oasis, and you do what you have to do in order to keep it safe. This is in terms of intruders, but it also refers to something like your plumbing system. If you're like most people, you don't know a whole lot about your plumbing system. Maybe you don't even know a single thing about it. While this is normal, since you have no experience with plumbing, understanding its basics is important to keeping your home and investment safe. There are a lot of perks to having a basic understanding of your plumbing system. Here are some of the top ones. Emergencies always happen on the weekend. Maybe it isn't always true, but it may as well be. From pipe bursts to nasty clogs to anything more serious, it always appears to happen on a weekend or a public holiday or some other time when you can't bring in a plumber right away. Understanding the core concepts of how your plumbing system works is a great way to take care of the emergency situation until someone can come along to fix it. Top plumbing ideas to save water and money. One of the biggest recurrent expenses that a homeowner faces outside of the electricity bill is the water bill. Depending on the size of your house and family, this could be a lot of money each and every month. Even if it isn't, it's still probably too much to spend on such a basic necessity. That's why you need to save some money, and to do that, we're going to give you some advice in 3 major areas on how you can save money on your plumbing and water expenses. So let's take a look at the top plumbing ideas to save you water and money. Toilets. There are more options in this area than you might first imagine. Perhaps the most commonly known is the low-flow toilet option that minimizes how much water it uses, so that you can serve more over time than you would using a traditional model. There's also a dual flush model that has 2 different flushes depending on what is in the toilet. That's an expensive option, but probably much more preferable to the truly hardcore road of 5 most common residential plumbing emergencies. It's something no one wants to deal with, but it is an issue that almost every single homeowner will face at some point. Of course, we're talking about plumbing problems. Whether small or large, they can really set you back financially, and, if serious enough, can truly devastate some people. Part of prevention is knowledge, and a huge part of avoiding these massive costs is knowing what can happen and how it comes about. That's why we're going to discuss 5 common residential plumbing emergencies and how they happen. This should not only help you head them off, but also keep you on your toes about the conditions that lead to them forming. 5. Burst pipes. Probably the biggest issues with a burst pipe is shutting off the water in time to avoid serious damage to other parts of the house, and then draining out the water through the cold water taps to finish the process. Burst pipes can happen for a myriad of reasons, too many to list here, but the important thing is the time when you notice that a pipe has burst. You need to act quickly and resolutely to resolve the immediate problem, then call in the big boys at the plumbers to repair the damage. Doing a composting toilet with 5 common mistakes people make when hiring a plumber. When you have issues with your plumbing, finding a plumber is not really a problem. There are lots of them available. What's difficult is choosing the right plumber that will get the job done properly at a reasonable and affordable cost. Unfortunately, this is where a lot of people make mistakes because they sort of take the plumbing of their home for granted and feel just about any plumber can get the problem fixed. When it comes to hiring a plumber, here are the common mistakes people are prone to make when hiring a plumber. 1. Making your choice based on price alone. A lot of people make the mistake of hiring based on the price, and while the price is important considering the fact that you get what you pay for, you should also get to know if the value of the service is directly proportional to the cost. This can be done by checking out the reviews online as well as the guarantees offered by such an individual or company. 2. Hiring an unlicensed plumber.